Hey everyone, I'm Charles Lamanna, and I'm going to show you Copilot Cowork. Over the last couple of years, we've been focused on making Copilot chat world-class, making it easy to understand your meetings, your topics, your emails, and your files to answer all of your questions. But we wanted to take that to the next level. We wanted to make Copilot help take actions, run for long periods of time in the background, and allow you to multitask to create documents, files, and more. That's what Cowork is all about. To build it, we've partnered closely with Anthropic using the Claude family of models, and we support things like skills and plugins. That way you can get the most from the experience and have it be work ready, professional grade. And an important part of Cowork is that it knows how you get your job done. It has work IQ, it knows the people you work with, your team, and your emails to make you more efficient than ever. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been on the road a bunch on the AI tour for Microsoft. And one of the big things that I always struggle with is when I come back here to Redmond, I have to catch up on a bunch of items. So one of the things that I've been able to use Cowork to do is run a simple analysis. I can just send in a message along the lines of, let's look at the meetings with my direct reports over the last week. We should count how many times I met them and also build a plan to reach out and check in. And you know what? I won't look just at the last week, I'll look at the last month. And this will go and start that analysis. It'll look across my entire calendar, it'll look up who my direct reports are, and it'll do kind of a merge to understand exactly the relationship. But one of the great things about Cowork is I don't have to sit here and watch it work. I can fire off many of these tasks at the same time. So I can come back here and start another activity. I can do something like, while I was in Madrid, I met a bunch of customers. Could you please help me pull together the list and also build out a short summary? And I'm going to use this to send an update to the team based on my learnings. So I'll go fire this off. And this is going to look at things like briefing documents and meetings that I had and conversations that were over that period of time. In addition to that, I may want to start doing a little bit of research on business applications and SaaS. And this shows the kind of prompt you want to write for Cowork. And you can see what I've asked it to do is see what's happening inside of the business application market, look up some information around business performance, help me build a 2-page document to understand what's going on, build an Excel spreadsheet to help with some modeling, all of that. And I'll send that away. I'm still having all these tasks running. You can see down here that I actually have several going at the same time now. That competitive analysis of the business application market, my customer meeting notes, my monthly one-on-one review and planning. So I get a great view all in one shot to understand exactly how the business is performing. This is the new way of getting work done. I don't have to go manage each of these steps individually. I can work with lots of these co-work tasks to work faster than ever before. If I look at this competitive analysis for the business application market, we can see that it's explored dozens of different websites and it's still pulling together information for me to understand the landscape. And as it is running, I can keep steering it. So earlier I let it know that I want to go look at other enterprise companies inside of SaaS, but I can also ask it to do things like, okay, I think you researched enough. Let's start building that report. And it will ultimately wrap up those web queries and then start to build that Word document and spreadsheet for me. Now, if I look at the customer meeting notes from Madrid, I can see that with just a little bit of context, I was able to use Work IQ to explore my calendar and my emails to figure out exactly what I was looking at. And if I see here, it's able to track individual one-on-one meetings I had and even go and pull notes from a CIO roundtable that I had done. This gives me a great starting point when I go back to my team and share what I learned so they can know who I met with and what the core lessons with. And I, of course, can add my own editorial to it before I send it to them. So for example, I can say, this is great, package up the notes, and let's send an email to my leadership team. The thing that makes this so special and powerful is it has the full power of the Claude family of models joined together with a cloud-hosted environment, basically in a safe, secure environment. And then it goes and connects to Work IQ and all of my Office data. It's able to do all of that with no configuration and no connectors. It knows how I work, what I prioritize, and the things that are most important to me. We can see it automatically was able to pull up all the people on my leadership team and was even able to go start to craft the email that I'd send to them. This saves me a ton of time and one of the most important things I do whenever I get back from a bunch of customer visits. So now I'm going to go and check on that competitive analysis report creation. We can see that it's been running through its progress bar and has pulled together a bunch of different information and is now working on creating a Word document and Excel spreadsheets. And the way it's done that is by using a series of skills, which help it go create these different formats. And I can even get a preview of a markdown file that it's used while it's running. So I got an idea of what's going to show up inside that Word document in that spreadsheet. Now let's just fast forward a little bit and wait for the files to be generated. And now we can see that the Word document has been updated for this task. And if I open it up here, we can see it's giving me a great visually appealing report, which pulls together all the different publicly traded SaaS and business application companies, comparing all these different companies against Dynamics 365 and the Power Platform. Lets me know how I can go position and share this with my team. Hopefully those demos gave a good idea of what Copilot Cowork can do. Copilot Chat already makes it easy to research topics and think through ideas. And Copilot Cowork allows you to take action and complete activities in the background so you can get more work done on a regular basis. Copilot Cowork is available in limited research preview today and will be rolling out to our Frontier program later this month. I can't wait for all of you to give it a try.